it's time for a bracket from Waylon, and Waylon didn't really tell me if it was gonna, what this bracket is. It's just a bunch of songs together. So let's do this. All right, Waylon, you wanted the song "Bad Company" by Bad Company versus Pink Floyd with "Money." Definitely going with Pink Floyd. I like that song more. Tesla, Modern Day Cowboy versus Perfect Strangers from Deep Purple. Man, they're both awesome, but I'm going with Deep Purple. But I'm going to go with Money over Perfect Strangers. All right. Dio, Straight to the Heart with Queensryche, Take Hold of the Flame. Both great, but Queensryche. Take Hold of the Flame I will put over Money as well. That's how much I love the way Jeff Tate hits those notes. Like that one part where he goes, "We are one, we are children of the light." God, bam! Some of the greatest singing ever, man. Jeff Tate rules. Giving that one to Queensryche. And I would put Take Hold of Flame over Money. So now Queensryche's taking over. Sex Pistols is 17 versus Motorhead's No Class. Both amazing, epic. I'm going with Motorhead on that one, though. Now, Motorhead versus Take Hold of Flame. I'm going to stick with Queensryche, man. All right, next, Wasp, Hellion versus Motley Crue's Red Hot. Both awesome. I'm going with Motley Crue, though, Red Hot. Red Hot versus Take Hold of Flame. Yeah, controversial, I know, but I'm going with Motley. I think Red Hot is a badass song. Giving that one to Motley. Next, Slayer, Criminally Insane versus Megadeth's Good Morning Black Friday. I'm going with Good Morning Black Friday, but I'm still going with Red Hot, Motley Crue. Next, AC/DC, Sin City versus Maiden Killers. Oh man, they're both so amazing. Man, Maiden Killers has my favorite guitar solo from Dave Murray. It's amazing, but I gotta go with AC/DC, Sin City. Sin City versus Red Hot. Oh man, going with Sin City. Oh, that hurt. All right, finally, Aerosmith, Kings and Queens versus Black Sabbath, Snowblind. Man, they're both so good. One of the greatest, man, what? Kings of Queens or Snowblind? I'm going because of that line in the song. My eyes are blind, but I can see that part of that, man. Snowblind. And now Snowblind versus Sin City, Snowblind. The winner of the left side bracket is Black Sabbath with Snowblind. Now let's go on the right side and see if it's going to beat Black Sabbath, Snowblind, when we find out the winner of the right side. Let's do this. All right, Boston, Rock and Roll Band versus Alice Cooper, No More Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going with Rock and Roll Band. I love that song. Dokken, When Heaven Comes Down. That was in the last bracket. Versus David Lee Roth, Tobacco Road. Love them both, but I'm going with Dokken. And I like Dokken, When Heaven Comes Down, more than Rock and Roll Band. So now Dokken's taking over. Guns N' Roses, My Michelle versus Scorpions, Dynamite. Scorps. I love My Michelle, but Scorps. Now, Scorps versus When Heaven Comes Down. I'm going with Scorps. Dynamite is the winner. He's now taking over, by the way. Rush, What You Doing versus Led Zeppelin's Heartbreaker. They're both so amazing. I'm going to go with Zeppelin, though. Heartbreaker versus Dynamite. Oh, man. Going with Zeppelin. Heartbreaker's taking over. Even though I don't like Heartbreaker without Live and Love It Made. They got to be a 2-for-1 deal. All right. But I'm still going to go with Heartbreaker. AC/DC's Gun for Hire versus Kiss Love Gun. Love them both, but I'm going with Love Gun. But Heartbreaker I like more than Love Gun. So Zeppelin's holding on. Metallica, Disposable Heroes versus Maiden's The Trooper. Man. Love them both, but I'm going to go with The Trooper. The Trooper versus Heartbreaker, though. Maiden's taking over. I like The Trooper more than Heartbreaker. That's right. Sad but true. All right. Next. Judas Priest, Solar Angels versus Sabbath, Wish It Well. God, they're both so close. I'm going to go with Wish It Well, barely. But I like the Trooper more than Wish It Well. So the Trooper's holding on. Now let's see if it survives the last two songs, which is Van Halen Unchained versus Ozzy, Mr. Crowley. I'll tell you this right now. The Trooper is not better than either of these songs. All right? So already eliminate the Trooper, because the winner is going to be one of these two, which is Unchained and Mr. Crowley, which is probably the closest. Yeah. The winner of the right side is Van Halen Unchained. Now, Van Halen Unchained versus Snowblind, though. Man. The winner of the song bracket Waylon wanted me to do, I don't know if there was any connection to it, is Van Halen Unchained. That's right, Van Halen Unchained is better than Snowblind. Not by much. So Waylon, there you go. That is the result of those brackets. Pretty painful there, buddy. Especially Unchained and Mr. Crowley. Ouch. Because honestly, I'd put Mr. Crowley above any song on here except for Snowblind and Unchained. There you go. So thanks again. You rule, bro. I hope you enjoyed the brackets in your track by tracks. And thank you so much. And I want to thank everybody that's still watching me now. I totally appreciate it. You rock. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And click the little notification bell. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.